started off with Return of the Jedi.
I started off with Return of the Jedi. And
that is both awesome and horrible at the same time.
Then it was A New Hope, and then we were mesmerized by Empire Strikes Back. So I've been a lifelong Star Wars fan.
Well, nonetheless, that still has to be an experience, though. Number one, I'm sure Return of the Jedi probably blew your mind in any case, because it is a spectacular movie.
Oh, it did.
And for the entire, the collective spectacularity of the Star Wars trilogy, I think we're just going to go ahead and give George Lucas a pass for the first half hour of Return of the Jedi.
Well, tell it in so many other...
No, everything before, up to the Sarlacc pit was a giant WTF moment. Now, in original Return of the Jedi, it was weird, but it was okay. What the F was up with the special edition and the party in Jabba's palace? Do you remember that song that they put into it? I know you know that you remember that song because they also put the song on the soundtrack to Star Wars Battlefront 2. And they would play that song in the Heroes Only mission where it was all the Jedi and the Sith Lords killing each other with lightsabers. But that freaking song in
with the
Jabba's
harmonica
palace,
intro?
The harmonica intro, and then the aliens come out and they're singing their asses off. And then the one guy, this is totally not in the original cut, they put this in special edition and decided this is so awesome, we're going to keep this in the DVD. There's that one alien that looks like the cousin of the freaking honeycomb monster. And he comes out and he starts singing, what the F was that, dude?
All right, I was 15 or 16 years old when they started to stagger the special editions out.
Yeah.
And Return of the Jedi, watching Return of the Jedi special editions was like a WTF moment, because not only did they add, I believe that song is Lepti Neck, if memory serves me correctly, but they also got rid of the Ewok Celebration song.
Oh, that's right.
They
I forgot
also
about the Ewok Celebration song, that little chant thing.
Yeah, they also interspersed the little vignettes of looking at Tatooine when the Empire fell.
Yeah.
And Coruscant.
I don't know if it was in special edition, but it did make it to the 04-05 DVDs where you get the glimpse of Coruscant and Naboo at the end of Return of the Jedi.
They added those into the special edition releases at 04 before, months before.
So the Naboo stuff, that was not in 1997, correct?
No. It was strictly Tatooine, Bespin, and Coruscant.
But even so, you saw Return of the Jedi first, totally mesmerized you, but then you go back and watch A New Hope, and it's a good movie, but you're like, gee, I wonder how this trilogy is going to end.
Well,
or you watch Return of the Jedi, and then you say you were mesmerized by The Empire Strikes Back. Having seen Return of the Jedi, what was the WTF moment for you when you saw Leia kissing Luke? That's the thing. We got that bomb dropped on us. I think I saw it
at an early enough age where that didn't really connect.
My father has it. My sister has it. No, dude. Yeah, I mean, you don't know. You haven't seen Return of the Jedi yet. You don't know how it's going to end. But you do know that Luke Skywalker is training to be a Jedi. You do know that Obi-Wan is coming on. Yeah. You got Darth Vader talking about come with me and the dark side and blah, blah, blah. And you know the movie after this is called Return of the Jedi. Not a whole lot of freaking options on who that Jedi is going to be.
Yeah.
But even still, that was a big reveal. So that's got to suck to not have that big reveal.
But you know that the title of Return of the Jedi raised the ante, up the ante for what was expected for that movie.
Return of the Last Jedi?
Yeah, Return. Because you know who they're talking about. It had to be
Episode
Luke.
6, shit that's going to be severely undermined in Episode 8.
Oh, that hurts. That's a low blow.